Greetings, YouTube. As I said earlier this week, so many of you have submitted submissions for 7th-floor exploration, as you can see in front of you, that your videos have expired. So I've had to pleasantly, hopefully pleasantly, ask you to resend them, and some of you deleted them, which is sad, because that means it's just gone. It's just gone forever. You took it off your phone, can't get it back, no commentary possible. But Game of War is one of the many that submitted his again, and we are commentating it right now. Who knows when this is going to go on my channel, but obviously if you're watching this now, you have seen it's uploaded. And we have had some really fascinating choices. Most people, to start off, chose Cosmic, right? Cosmic was the class of choice, mainly for Hercules, and no one would guess. But lately we've had some skill class-based Nexus crystals. We've had some tech. We've had some science, had some mystic. By the way, nice rank up gem. If you're asking me what's the first skill champion I would take to rank 4, honestly, the temptation is Aegon. But probably the smart choice in my roster would be Nick Fury, because I do use Nick Fury more than Aegon, and I always say rank up who you use the most, because you're going to enjoy them the most to get the best value for your rank up. But Aegon is top 5 most fun champions for me to use. So, just a thought. I go back and forth in my head if I got skill as to who I would rank up. I would probably make it a poll question and debate with myself and not get any sleep. That happens sometimes because I am crazy and I lose sleep over rank up questions on a mobile game, because that is healthy, clearly. Okay, he is immediately going with the tech. Let's see if he gets rewarded. And this is why you don't choose tech. I'm not saying that War Machine, or, because I know I'm going to get some pushback from my mods on this, the Lord and Savior of my channel, Red Skull, who I opened 5 out of 7 featured 5-star crystals of at one point in the past month, or Green Goblin. I'm not saying that they're not solid champions, and I do think War Machine is the best out of these, and he will be he'll be fine. But Tech is a class that if you don't get Warlock, if you don't get Ghost, you're going to get a lot of middle-tier champs. If you compare that to Cosmic or especially Mutant, you just don't have as safe of a bet. So it's not what he was hoping for, that I can tell you. And you can see there's a pause almost of disappointment before he selects War Machine. But that is predictable. And that's still a better it's a better outcome than if War Machine had been replaced with, say, Rocket Raccoon. But at the same time, that's predictable. He might get much better tech champs out of these basic than the class-based. We've seen that several times. All right. First of 4, even though we are not obviously in a live stream doing this, you can still feel free to play at home. And what a start. You compare this to the Tech Nexus, and it's like comparing expired ramen to the best steak of your life. Awakened Apocalypse or the Awakened Black Widow Clairvoyant. I think you got to Awaken Apocalypse on this one. And somebody out there is going to troll and say, oh, neither. You should choose a Nihilus. No. Apocalypse 1, Black Widow Clairvoyant 2. That's my order for this. What a Nexus to start out. If both of those were new champions, I still think you'd choose Apocalypse. But boy, would that be a first world problem. All right. What a start to the Nexus. That's where you want to space those 2 champions out, right? You want Black Widow Clairvoyant to appear now, so you don't have to give up the opportunity to awaken her. And now, wow. No offense to Awakening of Civil Warrior or Jabari Parker, but Kitty Pryde? Yeah, that's the dream. That's the dream. So he got pretty bad luck. The Awakening War Machine is certainly maybe a top, I want to say top 5, maybe a top 10 pool for the class. But Kitty Pryde, holy cow. Yeah, that's he's got to be smiling ear to ear on this one. Another screenshot. A lot of screenshots in this video. All right, 2 more. Here is number 1. And oh my gosh. So for as bad as the class luck has been, his basic luck has been so off the charts I'm allergic to it apparently, as I just sneezed. Molgod and Kitty Pryde back to back. Again, this is not a debatable issue at all. This is an obvious choice. Wow. You clicked thinking I was just going to throw shade at tech, though I think a lot of people are going to say, hey, Awakening War Machine is good. Again, that's not why you choose a class-based Nexus to Awaken War Machine, but it is a good consolation prize. And the last of the four... Okay, so this is the first somewhat average Nexus, which is saying something we saw. Now, a new Juggernaut or Awakening of Punisher 2099. Some of you really like Punisher 2099, and you're not afraid to tell me because you tell me all the time. But new champion... Juggernaut gets my vote for the arena points. And looks like I actually got all those. That's rare. Usually I miss a few. Look at that, though. Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, and Mole Man. It's hard to do better than that, Mr. Game of War. So, congratulations. You can also use that rank up gem on Mole Man, too. You know? There you have it, YouTube. What a commentary submission this was. Thank you for your patience, and thank you to the patience of those of you who've had to resend your videos and you still haven't gotten yours. Obviously, spring cleaning is right around the corner, but I'm going to try to get to as many of these as possible, even with these spring cleaning submissions coming in.